Hello students, today we are going to start the chapter coordinate geometry in class ninth. The chapter number is chapter number 3. Coordinate geometry is not a new chapter for you all. You people had studied in class 8 everything about this chapter, all the things like this is the Cartesian plane, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and they both are perpendicular to each other. Okay, the point, coordinates, and all. So let's revise these things once again in class 9, and then we will locate the points on the Cartesian plane. This is how to locate the points on the Cartesian plane. But first of all, you should know some technical terms of this chapter. The first thing is uh, the Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane, it's the scientist, the mathematician Rene Descartes who discovered this system of locating anything. So that's why it's Cartes. So it's Cartesian plane. That's why it is called Cartesian plane. Now this is a plane where the horizontal axis is there and this is the vertical axis. You can see the horizontal axis is called x-axis and the vertical axis is called y-axis, and they both are perpendicular to each other, and they both collectively called coordinate axis. You can see this. They both called coordinate axis. Now, you all know that the right hand side of the x-axis is the positive one. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and the left hand side of the x-axis is the minus, the negative ones. 1, minus 1, 2, minus 3, minus 4. Similarly, the upward, the top part of y-axis is the positive one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the downward part is the minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now this minus sign doesn't show the negativity, it just showing the next part of that. If it is positive, then it is the negative. If it is positive, then it is the negative, just to show the difference. That's why we have taken as minus. Now what happened after that? There are different points. There are many points we can mark. There are many points we can mark on this plane. Now, how to locate the points and what is the address of the point? There should be an address of everything. Okay, like you all have the address of your house. Okay, now similarly we have the address of every point, and this is the address of the point. Okay, for an example, 3 comma 2, this is the address of the point. So the first one is the x coordinate and the second one is the y coordinate. So the x coordinate is called abscissa and the y coordinate is called ordinate, and they both collectively called coordinates of a given point. The point is A and these two are the coordinates of this point. Like for example, 3 comma minus 2 are the coordinates of point A. So this is how we are going to use these things. Now for example, I want to locate 3 comma 2. I want to locate this point A on this Cartesian plane. So first of all, I will come on x-axis 3 points, and then I will go 2 points of y-axis. So first of all, I will come on x-axis. It's 1, 2, 3. I have come on 3 in the x-axis. Now as the y is positive, the y coordinate is positive, so I will be moving like this. Okay, you can see this. This is the imaginary lines. Okay, these are the imaginary lines for the beginners. Okay, so this you need to make this. this is the way of locating any point. Okay, like for example, you want to locate the point B, so minus 1 comma 3. So you can now come here. It's first of all minus 1 here. I have come on the x-axis minus 1, and it's the positive 3. So I will move forward, upward. So this is the point B. Understood? So this is how we are going to do it. So this is the Cartesian plane, and it is divided into 4 parts. Okay, it's the first quadrant. This part is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant, and this part is the fourth quadrant. So the Cartesian plane divided into 4 parts. This is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third, and this is the fourth quadrant. Okay, so I hope everybody has understood all these things.